What is going on, guys? Welcome back to JG Gaming Network, and welcome back to MLB The Show 17, Road to the Show, featuring Joey Gardner, episode 13 already. Holy crap. We are getting very close to the end of the AAA season. I don't know if we're going to be called up based on our hitting. I don't think we're not MLB ready. But as you see, we're focused in AAA. We are 1 game ahead of the Express and 4 games ahead of the Baby Cakes, who we are facing today in a 3 or 4 game series. So let's get on to it. Oh, wait, before we do that, our manager has something to say to us. And what would that be, Coach? We confront a major rival today, men, for a few games at a critical time. May as well be a postseason series. How you respond will show blah, blah, blah. So it's 4 games. Here we go. Our next appearance is as you see, it's a pinch hit situation as we're coming in the 4th inning. Wow, that's quite early. Let's, either way, it doesn't matter how early we pinch hit. We're in the bottom of the 4th with 2 outs and nobody on in a 3-2 game. Oh, we got this. Here's the pitch, and we were early on that. We were early on the fastball, and we missed our chance right there. And now it's 0-1. Here is the 0-1 pitch. Might as well use our showtime. Oh, man, that was... I was considering not swinging at it, and that would have been the best option, because that was not a pitch I should have gone after. But either way, we're an 0-2 count now. The 0-2 is a 2-seamer in the dirt for ball 1. By the way, how you guys doing today? Hope your Easter was good yesterday. Mine was pretty uneventful, as this is an outside pitch for ball 2. Come on, let's try to turn this at bat around. It's a 2-2 count. It's back to even. We can definitely take advantage of this. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and we're going to ground it to the pitcher. Just like 90% of our contacts are to the pitcher for whatever reason. And that's going to end our game right there. As you see, we did not finish the game, obviously. So in our only at-bat, we grounded out. So that was unfortunate. We lost 5-3. Unable to come back from a deficit. So anyway, let's get on to the next game, because either way, I don't want to screw this up. It's 71-56, 68-59 for the Baby Cakes. Hopefully, we're still holding on to that top spot in the standings. I'll check that after the video, of course. Now we're in the bottom of the 1st with 2 people on, nobody out. 3rd at-bat of the game, that's us. Here's the first pitch. It is a cutter inside. We held up on it for strike 1. So I gotta figure out my swing, because it's good sometimes, and then more often than not, it's crap. And I've got to work on that, as we were early on that changeup. Probably should have left that alone, but we didn't, and we are in an 0-2 count now. So not looking too great to start off this at bat. And this one's a fastball inside, pushing us away from the plate for ball 1. Yeah, but definitely getting closer to the postseason. We got to find our stride now, or else I don't know how next season's going to go. Ooh, that was a really close pitch for ball 2. Very close, very close. Luckily, we got the call, the ball call there. The ball call, whatever. Either way, it's a changeup down and in for ball 3. So we've worked the count back to full. Finally using our batter's eye somewhat. I can't say it on, after 2 at-bats, but I can say that it's getting better, as we were very, very late on that cutter. I was expecting that to go inside, then I saw it was a cutter, and by the time I saw it was a cutter, it was way too late for me to swing. As you saw right there, we're in the bottom of the 3rd with 2 outs and nobody on. And this is going to be lined into right field, but at the right fielder, unsurprisingly, for the final out of the inning. We're 0 for 2 this game. We got to turn this around. We're in the bottom of the 6th with 2 outs, nobody on, and we're down 1 now. Come on, let's crush this. Here's the pitch. And we're going to ground it into right field. At least it's a base hit. It could be worse. At least we got the base hit. So, luckily, like I said, luckily we got the contact. Luckily we got the base hit. Our on-base percentage keeps going up. Our manager's telling us to steal. You got it, Coach. Let's try to take an extra lead here. Hopefully he doesn't throw over. I'm ready for it if he does. All right, we're going. Here it is. The throw to second is not in time. It was an okay jump. That extra stride right there definitely helped our cause right there. As now we're at second with Shin having an 0-1 count with 2 outs. He's going to ground this into right field, and we are going to round third, draw the throw home. Oh, no. Oh, that was my bad, guys. That was my bad. I was getting a little aggressive and screwed up majorly right there, as we're in the bottom of the ninth now with nobody on, nobody out in a 1-1 game. Here is the pitch. Let's use our showtime. It's a fastball down and outside for ball 1. So right now we have to get on base. Let's get on base. So we're not going after that. That is inside. It could have been. It was. You never know with the MLB or the umpires, I should say. But now we're in a 2-0 count, and this one, luckily a slider that did not slide enough inside, or did not slide into the strike zone, and it's a 3-0 count now. All right, here we go. Fastball, and we grounded it to second. Throw on to first. What? We were very early on that. Why did we swing so early? Okay, we got the win. Thank God. I was going to say, I screwed up big time on that fastball right there. How did I miss that? Either way, we win 2-1 in this game, and it went into 11 innings. We went 1 for 4 with a single. Let's get on to the next game. Hopefully we can turn our things around going forward. Here we go. It's game 3 of the series, or game 4, depending on if I've gotten sat, which I'm not sure of, because, it doesn't tell you when you're advancing in the menu, as we're in the bottom of the first with the runner at first with 1 out, and we're already down by 2. Hopefully we can turn our game around, or hopefully we can add some runs early on in this game and make it, an even matchup before it gets too far out of hand. And that pitch out makes it a 1-0 count, and they're throwing over to first, not in time. So the runner is still stuck at first. They're definitely going to be watching him with that 91 speed and an 84 steal rating. The 1-0 is going to be slammed into right field. No doubt about it. That one is gone. We just tied the game up here in the bottom of the first. Oh, that's the pitch that I needed. That's the hit that I needed. It's my 8th or 9th home run of the season. We'll see in the next at-bat. But that definitely helps our cause right there as we go forward. That was our 8th home run. We have 20 RBIs. And we're now in the bottom of the second with 2 outs, runner at first, and we're now leading 4-2. So we've definitely gotten the offense going in this game. All right, that pitch was down in the dirt for ball 1. These pitchers are starting to become less likely to throw to me for whatever reason. And whenever they do throw something to me, it's usually a friggin' lobber that I just usually screw up. But we got lucky on that home run, and I'll take it whenever we get it. I'll take luck any time of the week as we ground that to the pitcher. Like I said, like 90% of our contact goes to the pitcher, and that's going to end the inning. But we're still up by 2. Let's see what happens now. We're 1 for 2 in this game. We're in the bottom of the 4th. We're leading by 1, 4-3. Runners at the corners with 1 out. They throw over to first. Nothing's going on over there. So we have the chance to add some RBIs here. Let's definitely do that. This guy only has 3 pitches. Shouldn't be too difficult to pick up on what he's doing, even though it's 2 off-speed pitches, and we were very early on that splitter. Or not very early. We were early, but yeah, I'd rather have been on time with that one. We now are having 0-1 count with runners on the corners, and that's that's a pitch out, I should say. And that should make the count 1-1. That indeed it does, because it's a ball. That's what happens. All right, here we go. Let's add some more runs while we can. Oh, my goodness. We had good timing on that. Swung right over it. That sucks. And now it's a 1-2 count. The 1-2 pitch. We're going to line it into center field. That's going to bring home at least one run, because there's no way that runner's getting there. We're going for 2, and Gardner's able to chug out that double based on his speed. I mean, he has a 70 speed, which is good. I mean, it could be better, but definitely better than more of these prospects, as this guy has a full count, and he's going to look at ball 4. But that's why you want speed, especially when you're unable to hit the ball, for power that often. You need to have the speed so you can break out those doubles when more often than not people would stop at first. And plus, that was a very lucky double, mainly because of AI's lack of ability to do whatever it was they were doing, as they're not able to get a double play there, able to get 1 though. So now there's runners at the corners again, and this guy has a 2-run home run to his name, as we're up 6-3 with runners at the corners, 2 outs. Here's the pitch, and it is popped into right field, and that should be caught easily. Yes, indeed it is, for the final out of the inning. So after 4, we lead by 3. The 6-3 is the score. Let's keep it moving. Oh, look at Gardner. He's coming up to the plate. And let's take a look back at that no doubt 2-run home run. Definitely the catalyst to the offensive drive that they had early on in the game. We're in the bottom of the 6th with nobody on and 2 people out. And we're going to ground this foul. We were early on that off-speed pitch again. We have to slow down on our swing, especially when it's an off-speed pitch. I know I'm usually sitting fastball all the time. And that was an ugly swing. We shouldn't have swung at that, but yeah, I'm a little shook. As you see at the plate, I wouldn't have swung at that if I had, good discipline. But yeah, I'm a little shook. Hopefully we can turn that around as that pitch was in for ball 1. This one is going to be grounded to the pitcher and unable to come up with a play. And like I said, speed comes into play. With these very slow grounders, or even a hit that you might be able to get 2 out of. Like I said earlier, where more often than not, you'd only get a single. And we're going on this 2-2 pitch. Hopefully we can get a hit. Yes, we do. And that's going to get us over to third that we would not have gotten had we not tried stealing that base. Now there's runners at the corners again with 2 outs. Sean Babb is up to the plate. It's a 1-1 count here in the bottom of the 6th. Still a 3-run game. Maybe we can add on some runs of that guy stealing, or we're going home. And we are going to make it easily, and it's 7-3 Redbirds now. That was a great read by myself, and we are a triple away from a cycle. Hopefully we can get that with a runner at first with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th in a 4-run game. But yeah, that was a good read. I did not know he was going to steal, but when I saw he stole, I waited for that catcher to throw, and as soon as he threw it, I stole home, and we got it. We got the run. So we got a successful steal at home. But now we're in a 1-0 count here in the bottom of the 8th, and that slider, ooh, we got a lucky call right there. That could have gone either way. More often than not, that's a strike. Luckily, it was a ball right now. So now it's a 2-0 count, and here is the pitch, and we are going to hold off on that. And that was another close pitch inside for ball 3. It's a 3-0 count, looking for our fastball up in the zone, because those we can crush more often than not. Hopefully, usually we can. Yeah, I didn't like that. We probably could have done something with it had we waited back, waited for the showtime to do its thing. But yeah, I was like, you know what? It's 1 strike. We can deal with 1 strike. Hopefully, we don't get into a full count, because then it gets tricky. And usually with 2 strikes, it doesn't end well for me. Either way, we have a 3-1 count. Here is the pitch, and we are going to pop it up into very shallow left center field. The shortstop's got it. We were late on that swing. Nobody to blame but myself right there. And that's going to do it for this game. And we are going to win it. What's the final score? 7-3. And that was the final game of the series, so I got sat for one of those games as well. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, be sure you smash the like button as we continue to push towards the postseason. And until next time, hope you guys have a great day or night. Be sure you follow me on Twitter @ThisIsJamesG. And I will talk to you all later. Peace!